streamers. How you streamers? You know what? One of my ideas for a stream idea is that I'll make you guys the streamers and I'll do absolutely nothing, and I'll just act like chat. I'll be like, skeleton, bottom. What else do you say? Stinky. Say something. So yeah, what if I do that? Can we do that for a stream? Next stream idea. Here we go. So welcome, humans. How are you doing? Hope you have an amazing weekend. My name is week. Oh my god, my English is failing, chat. What happened to my English? I'm failing more often. If this was a bingo, if this was part of the bingo card, I'll be way lost. How are you guys doing? Hello, Wandering Summer. Hello, Autumn. Hello, Sun. Hello, Shadow. Thank you for the videos. Hello, Blue Moon Rosary. Hello, Kiwi. Welcome to the stream. Brothers, thank you so much for the beautiful, beautiful subscription tier 3. Highly appreciate it. Thank you. I am still sleeping. No, I have 2 cups of coffee today. I'm fine. Why do you say that? I had to cup of coffee today because first, it was impossible for me to wake up in the morning, and second, in the afternoon I started to get the EP, but I had to record videos because I'm way behind of schedule with content. I know. Because I prepare schedule and content for the entire month of December, but I didn't prepare anything for January. Well, actually, I am preparing stuff for January and March even. I have a surprise on March. But I forgot. I forgot January, my birthday. So I forgot. So I'm like, oh shit. So today, what I managed today, I recorded as much content as I could so that I could, you know, send the videos and edit and, you know, work on them. Which is fun fact. Lately I haven't been editing my own videos. I've been editing someone else's video. She managed to wake her up without I started waking up. See? I just need a cup of coffee and I'll be good to go. But yeah, that's what I've been working lately. I've been editing videos and I've been lately creating content. And today, during this week, I'm going to be yapping. This week is going to be yapping and random gameplays. And one of the parts of the schedule says, chat tells me to finish Expedition 33. It doesn't say that I'm going to play Expedition 33, it just says that I have to finish it, which chat is going nuts. It's losing their nuts on waiting for me to finish the game, and I haven't posted when I'm going to be playing or when I'm going to be playing, which is crazy. Besides of that, any more news? Yes, what events are coming throughout this month, throughout this year? This year, I'm going to be focusing, you know, New Year resolution, all that stuff. I'm going to be focusing 100% in creating content, in posting videos, shorts, all that kind of stuff. Any budget or any money, any cents that you guys send is going to go 100% straight to creating more content. In March, I have a surprise that I think nobody expects. There are actually going to be 2 surprises. One that some people know about it, even if you're on Patreon, you know what I'm talking about. And the other one surprise is something that I haven't talked about it because I still need to work on it. So in March, I'm preparing a lot of things. Throughout this month of January, what I'm going to be doing, are you joining Face Connect? What the hell is Face Connect? No, I didn't know that existed. What is that? No, you're the first time. This is the first time I hear it. What is Face Connect? What is that? Let me Google. Face Connect Ltd. Why they're in the rabbit hole? Wait, what the hell is this? What? Wait, guys, get in here. Get in here. We're gonna get on the internet. Get the fuck out of here, chat. We're gonna browse search on the internet. What the hell is this? I see there's some hot, beautiful, sexy VTubers here. I wanna follow them. Oh my god, the flash on this website is this website is literally having all the flashbangs. If you're photosensitive, I don't highly recommend it. What is this? What is this website? It has an entire video edited, like just for the interest. Wait. Let me study this. What the hell am I looking at? Too much light. Okay. Dark mode. We are the next generation visual entertainment company located in Vancouver, Canada this time. Our mission is... So this is basically a VTuber agency, right? A VTuber corpo. Hello, Wandering Samurai. Down the rabbit hole she goes. Yeah, I'm down the rabbit hole now. So, a VTuber company. I really hope... because every time someone says VTuber company, they expect the worst, and people I don't expect the worst, but people have a lot of bad experience with VTuber corporations or agency, and I have no idea if this one is going to be different, or if they learn something, or if they like what the flash, bro. The dark mode, please. Lights, phase 1 origins, alias. What is this? Oh, phase 1 origins. Oh, these are the ones. Oh man, I wish for that. If I ever get recruited for this one, I think I'm going to be recruited as a video editor, but I don't know if I have the level to do this. I don't think my streaming. Technically, I am a small channel. I know my place. I know what I am. I know where I am. No. No, I'm not going to be part of any VTuber agency or company at the moment. No. For the moment, I'm not joining any agency. I think what is like, I'm not gonna say any. Whoa. Fan work guidelines, auditions, show them. What are your requirements? Work with us, VTuber, let's work together. We're looking to passion, content creation, talent manager, graphic designer, and a video editor, social media community coordinator. I mean, they're not looking for VTubers, but if I had to be in a category, I'll be in the video editor. We're looking for passion and video editor, family with you are working talent staff, both official, blah, blah, blah. Yes, project base, remote. But it doesn't. Okay, and I understand it's close, but it doesn't tell you what are the requirements. Usually when you apply for a job, it tells you the level of requirements that you need, like maybe some years of experience, maybe like a portfolio or something. Maybe it has to be, maybe if this is open they ask it, but for now I don't have the talent. I have the looks, I have personality, but my channel is considered to be small and I don't have like the level to join a company like this. I know my level, I know my limits, and I know my advantage, and I know everything that I have. I know my values and my disadvantage as well. I know everything about myself. Biggest, smallest vampire in our heart. Aww, thank you. Do you have lunch? Yes, I ate so much today. Yes, I have lunch and even tea time. Like I eat like a little snack like a few moments ago. I have been invited multiple times in my I'm gonna call it previous life. In my previous life, I had been invited to many agencies previously, not in this account, of course, in my previous account, but I rejected them all because, hello Murphy, welcome, how you doing? The experience that I see is that it doesn't have I never found like a level of professionalism. It's a well Nuffy, it's a well Chad, hi. Because whenever you work in an environment, oh my gosh, she's talking about jobs, oh my god, I'm gonna lose all my followers. For example, I'm not gonna say any names, but there was a quote-unquote company, quote-unquote with a lot of quotes, I'm saying quotes because it wasn't a company, there were like 3 guys who were saying that they were going to contract with, they're gonna be a contract, there's gonna be lawyers, there's gonna be like a lot of things, and they said that they had like a contract authorized and signed by a lawyer and everything. So I was like, oh, so I see, like, okay, it sounds pretty, now show me the real stuff. And when they showed me the document, the contract, It was a mess. It was so bad written. It was a Google Doc that you had access to edit it. And it was the sign, whenever, you know, at the end people sign it, it was a photograph of their signs. And I was like, no, that's not how you sign a digital document. Lesson of the day: if you sign a digital document, you don't have a photo taken by your cell phone in a dark place in a paper that has lines. You don't put a picture, you digitally sign it. And it was so bad. I was like, yeah, no, this document is fake. And they were talking like in a way that was supposed to be professional. It wasn't professional. They were like having a lot of grammar errors and a lot of mistakes. And I was like, no, thank you. Yeah, take a picture of your signature. It's real. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. Just trust me. And they literally, the literally entire conversation was, trust me, bro. We're gonna be successful. Like, They didn't have any red flag because they were fucking rusty. Hey, ChatGPT, write me a document. I was like, no, thank you. And then there was another occasion. There was like a big agency and everyone was saying like, oh, this agency is going to be the best one. This is going to be the great one. They contacted me through email, which I thought that it was going to be the proper way. And they just started talking about all the benefits and how much benefits and how my channel is going to grow. Now, here's a really important point, and I want you people to pay attention. The agencies were constantly talking about all the benefits and how my channel was going to grow and how they're going to support me. They were going to support me financially. They were going to give me money for the mods that I want. They were going to give me money for video editing, everything. Like, they say, okay, your budget is this number. Each month you can spend all that money. I say, okay, now, what the proper question that you need to do is, what do I have to do? What is my requirement? How much money do I need to make for this company doesn't go break down? Hello there, Sa. Thank you so much for the beautiful follow. I appreciate it. Because here's the thing. You need to ask yourself from the point of view of someone who's placing the money. How are they going to keep a company running with no incomes? So I asked, okay, what are you expecting from me? How much money do you expecting for? Do I going to be needing to sponsor something? Do I have to make any ads? Are you expecting for the audience that I have to do something, you know, like buy, invest or something? What are you expecting? Are you going to take an income from me? And they say, no, we're not going to take any of your money. Smells saucy. Smells so bad. Smells that they are going to be running based on dreams and hopes. That's not going to pay the bills. Although, thank you for the stream. Inner, welcome to the stream. So when they say that, I said, how are you going to be paying your bills? And he said, well, you see, I've been saving money for the past year to invest in this company. So now what I want to do is give you all this money to you because I know in the future it's going to bring a lot of income to me. Okay, so in the future you're going to expect and take some income from me. And he said no. And I'm going to say, how the fuck are you going to keep this company running if you're not going to take any income? How do you get your income? Hello there, Saj. Just got a search. How's thing doing? It's doing great. I'm telling a story. The multiple agencies were trying to contact me on my previous account. This is brand new. Welcome, Calefrey. Welcome to the stream. So I started to give him like a basics levels of how to run a business. Not how to run a business, but you know, how the hell are this going to be running? So basically, the CEO of this agency was constantly saying of how much they're going to be supporting, and all the money that they have, they're going to give it to you. But he didn't explain how he's going to get the money, what kind of income that produces, and how the company going to be running in long term. In short term sounds funny, in long term it's not going to work. So a lot of YouTubers joined. I said no, and in 2 months late, 2 months, I repeat, I remember, 2 months later, the agency went bankrupt, and all of the VTubers were telling that they were in debt, that the company, the agency, owns them money. I'm not great at math, but I know the basics and, you know, logics of how to keep a company running. Just Kitsune, thank you so much for the follow. Highly appreciate it. Is that the agency still around? No, it was like really gone in 2 months, and everyone was on Twitter speaking of it and being like, this company promised me like they're gonna pay my model, and I contact the artist, and I said the artist to ask for the money. It was like $2,000, and they haven't paid her, so now I had to pay her. I mean, yeah, what we were expecting. I warned them, nobody listened, and so now I'm just sitting here laughing and enjoying. Yeah, same happens to that. Do never accept a company or something that is constantly saying how much they're gonna like cherish you and give you the money and everything. Never accept it. Never, ever, never. Nothing is for free, people. So yeah, never accepted that. And again, just because someone calls themselves an agency doesn't mean that it is an agency. There's a lot of paper behind of that to be actually an agency, in which I saw many times of on the Spanish community. I found a lot of quotes. Agency and companies, there aren't companies and agencies. There were literally a group of people. They were like, we are the company of this company of VTubers. You can join, and we have literally a Discord where you can just talk to other content creators, and that's it. That's not a company. That's not an agency. That's just a group on Discord where you grab like anyone who joins and you just talk to each other. That's literally our Discord server. So yeah. And then you have the ones who make fake contracts and they say like, yeah, this is an extra contract, and they have never ever in their life saw an actual digital contract or how to make it even. So yeah, watch out for those things. So far my best option is, you know, the same advice that I give you guys for relationship. First, work on yourself. First, love yourself, and then you'll be able to love someone else. If you manage to love yourself, then you are going to be able to love someone else. If you don't love yourself, then it's going to be more complicated. So yeah, love your channel, work on your channel, focus on your channel, and then you'll be able to work for someone else. Hello Kukulan, welcome to the stream, how you doing? How's the vampire doing today? I'm doing great. Chat is panicking because I arrived earlier. I arrived early for stream and everyone is having a panic attack. Yeah. Aww, I love Narfi already. I'm good. Aww, I saw you, Brutus and Narfi screaming to each other. That's adorable. By the way, you have no idea how happy you make a streamer coming back. And I remember your names. That's the best. That's the best achievement that I could get. Having the same people coming back, and so you come back so often that I remember your names. That's the best feeling in the world. I love it. My lawyer Grok said that this contract was real and legal. Well, I'm sorry, ChatGPT said that this contract is real. Just... Oh my god, Mayoshi! Oh my god, maybe you would mess for me! That's literally the situation, like, fans going like, oh my god, Mayoshi reconnects me. I'm like, oh my god, my viewer came back! Ah, he noticed me! He remembers me! Ah! Oh man. Chat with me. Notice me senpai, literally. It's better to be independent and focus on yourself. It is great to be independent. Of course, it has its benefits and downsides. You know, not everything is perfect, of course. It's like being independent. You are literally the owner of your business. But being the owner of the business means more income, but more responsibility. If you do everything for yourself, like video editing, streaming, announcements, art, and everything, you'll have zero time for yourself, and you're going to be needing a team. If you get a team, you're going to be responsible to pay all the debts, like every video, everything that they do, absolutely everything. You'll have to pay it, and they will expect you to pay it, and like everyone is going to depend on you to pay the bills. And you have to pay them. And I mostly watch India small VTubers. Same. Same. What will happen if I go big? What if, let's say, tomorrow I had the biggest hit, I become a meme, I become famous, and in long term I continue being big? Would you guys stop watching a small VTuber because the chat goes so fast that they didn't manage to read your message? Aww. Aww, you're so kind. But that's a really great question. Would you, if imagine there's like thousands of people chatting right now, and the chat goes so fast that I can barely read your messages. I mean, I will be able to read them, but what will happen?
Noffy, stop daydreaming.
Aww.
You are never going to be a big top.
Aww.
You are destined to be a small bottom.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I will be so proud of you. Aw, Kiwi. Okay, I'm no longer mad at you. That's it. Don't forget about it. I won't forget about you guys. I like, again, you come back so often. I remember your names. Aww. Oh my god. But yeah, that's the great question. Like, whenever I stream, or any small streamer, like always imagine, like, what would you do if all of a sudden thousands and thousands of people come to watch you? And don't get me wrong, having 20 people watching you, it's a lot. 30, you might say that it's a small number. It looks like a small number, but have you seen 30 people inside a room? Imagine like you're in a computer and there's 30 people behind you watching you like, hi, what are you doing? 100? Man, have you seen a picture of 100 people? Let me Google. 100 people. Let me show you a picture of how much 100 is. You're saying 100 is not a big number for a streamer. 100 is nothing. 100 is nothing. 100 is a small channel. And then I show you a picture. This is 100 people. It's a lot. They cannot even fit in my room. So yeah. It's a lot. Sunflower, Sunfrogs, welcome to the stream. You're washing? Nice. I can't believe they're taking the shower. And welcome Diary, welcome to the stream. It's more 100 is more than 10. Oh my god. It's 100 is more than 4. Oh my god, you're right. Oh man, but really, don't get distracted by numbers. Concentrate in the content. Concentrate what makes you happy. But yeah, basically, this month I'm locking in with content. on the amount of content that I want to post, the amount of stories, and I want to start registering all my stories. You know that every time you guys come here and you say, Nofi, you already told that story. The muffin story, you already told that one. I want to start recording them and leave them there so I won't forget them, because I usually keep repeating, thinking that I already told them. For example, the story of the PayPal leak, I feel like I already told him here on chat, but I haven't had on the YouTube, so I don't know, like, I want people to know what happened to me. Which, it was funny. It was funny. Oh, man. 100 is a lot, people. It's a lot. Will I get Twitch partner? I have no fucking idea. I'm not expecting anything. Being 100% honest, I expect nothing from Twitch. I expect absolutely nothing. I'm not putting any chips on it. Thank you for your services, but I ain't expecting anything. I'm not. Plus, Twitch partner is not something that I feel desperate for, and it doesn't mean anything to me. Me wondering if I had to tell her that she already told the agency story. No, did I tell the agency story? Did I? Oh man, I suspect everything. I can't trust anyone. I did. Man, I can't trust anyone, not even myself. Damn. I fail. Oh, thank you so much, Flowers and Bro, did you just grab random words or you just generated randomly? Oh man, I did. Fuck. I did. God damn it. Are you playing the bingo card? By the way, we have a bingo card. If you manage to complete the line, you get a reward. You can still participate. It's for free. Yes, you get something in return. It's on the Discord server. So you go and check it out before we manage to make a line. Because first to make a line, we'll get a reward. And if you make a blackout, the community receives a reward. So you better run now and get it, the bingo card. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, man. I should start telling more stories. I wrote... Wait. Where's my piece of paper? I've been writing the other styles of stories. Get over here! I know I use paper. What the fuck? The reason why I use paper is because, like, as soon as I get an idea, I start writing it. And sometimes my phone doesn't write as much as fast as I want. And if I use the microphone, it doesn't get what I say. No, Freddy, that's a nice crown. Can I have a look for a second? Look at it. Look at that. Do you look at it? Look at it again. Look at it again. Do you take a look? Are you taking a look? Do you look at it? Thank you. You wanna wash a crown with a washing machine? I think you're gonna destroy your washing machine. So I have a list of stories here. This is paper. I know, stupid, silly. You know what? Fun fact, I hate writing. I hate writing on paper. Then why the fuck do I have paper with... Why the fuck do I write in paper? I fucking hate it. I have a bunch of stories here. Stories that I want to tell you. There's a lot of the stories that I haven't told in chat. And I don't know if I should tell it to you because I'm afraid of it. I'm afraid that you guys are going to use this story against me. But I'm going to be using it on YouTube. So like as soon as I get it, like we can use it. Hello, Collab. Welcome to the stream. You have idea notebook also. Yes, I have my idea notebook. This is where I write all my ideas and crazy things. Here's the thing. I sometimes spend... why do I write in fucking paper if I hate writing? Plus my handwriting fucking sucks. The reason why is because I have this accessible at any moment, and me that I spent 12 hours in the computer, I want to take a break. And also I want to take a break from my phone as well throughout the day because my eyes are toasted and they need a break. So I just go... sit on the couch, my cats are probably jumping off the top of my head, and then I start writing all the stories. And as soon as I get a story, I write it down and I remember, and oh my god, I haven't told this story on chat, I'm so dumb. So I started posting coasted like this. Atom, did you just said that he said in a low bar? Not Atom's nuts. He can no longer be fertilizer. No. You motherfucker. I'm removing your child! Yeah! Remove his child! Yeah! There you go. No more child for you. No more bitches either. Oh man, wondering somewhere enjoying the sound of someone getting their nuts destroyed. Astaria, welcome to the stream! Lawrence Darian, how you doing?
Raided my castle with 10 mortals.
Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Highly appreciated. My name is not Free Chisako, stand the Vampire Future rule of all humankind. Hope you're having an amazing time. Astarion, can we get a shout out for him? Yes, we did. Oh, that's so beautiful. Thank you so much, moderators. Asta, thank you so much for being here. If you need to take a break, if you need to take a break, you know, drink water, touch some grass. I don't think you would touch grass, but you know, we're gonna challenge him. Do it, and thank you so much for being here. What have you been up to? I am definitely going to get some foodies. I'll be lurking. Thank you so much, Asta. Go enjoy your food, eat, drink. I challenge you to drink water, just plain water. And if you touch grass, send me a picture, because I won't believe you. Everyone who's just arrived, what the hell are we doing? A few seconds before you arrived, I was literally banning someone else's nuts. Here's the thing, if you misbehave in this chat, not enough to get banned, but you know, you say something stupid like I'm not smart, I ban your nuts, you become nutless. No more firstborn or anything. No, you know, if you found a magical creature, you can't offer your first birth son because you will be nutless. Yeah, we destroy your nuts. And also we're talking about what I'm going to be planning for this month. Everyone's talking about New Year's resolutions, but I'm making a bingo, distracting and removing all of the bad habits, what the kind of content that I'm making, on all my ideas, and how do I write them down, and why the fuck am I using paper if I hate paper. I mean, it feels nice, but you know, I need to take time. He doesn't touch grass, he touches moon blossoms. They cause nice explosions. What? Moon blooms? What the hell is a moon bloom? Is that from a game or something? Hello, Kim Possible. Welcome to the stream. Hey there, I love the little vampire shoulder. Thank you. It's called Mirage. Oh, you reminded me of a project that I need to work on. Fuck. Hello, Cynthia BT. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. Highly appreciated. Welcome. Hope you had an amazing time. Yes, this model has descriptions. Yes, this model has descriptions. I haven't pressed it because I've been playing with this in my hand. I have a lot of projects that I need to work this year. I've been writing them down so I won't forget. I don't know where they're going to be coming, but I want to tell everyone already that on March there's going to be coming an event. One that some people know about it, my patrons know about it, and another one that I haven't announced. So we're playing Cooking Sims in VR. Not today because it's not charged. The other day I opened it and I made some setups and I didn't charge it, so not today. Nothing forgets anyways, because she forgets notes itself. Where is it? No, here I place everything on the same place. That's a great way, like I keep everything organized. It's not 100% placed and organized, but every time that I grab something, I place it exactly on the same place. And if it's not there, then someone else touch it. Someone else grab my book or something. Nah, that's the magic that I have. I always remember where I left my notes. Lotto Scuro 69. Nice. Thank you so much for the follow. Highly appreciated. Oh, you have an amazing stream. Thank you, Lotto. Lotto Scuro, thank you so much for the beautiful follow. Highly appreciated. And I hope you had an amazing time. Raiders, if you need to take a break, take a break. And if you need to drink the water, drink the water. Hi, Static! Oh my god, I love the skeleton dancing. It's so cute. I want to have my own skeleton dancing. That would be funny. It's funny because you can just put a wig on it and call it like Nofi dancing. That would be funny. As a new emote idea. But I ran out of slots in emotes. I have too many of them. What we're talking about currently? Yes, story time. So, for this New Year's resolution, however you want to call it, I call it projects. I'm going to be telling. Why is that so loud? Why are you loud? I don't know. I don't allow you. Fuck you. I'll be posting more stories and I'll be investing more money in videos rather than on arts, because I've been spending the money on the arts and art takes money. But god damn, it looks good. God damn, it looks fucking good. I love art and god damn, it's good. But yeah, basically we're doing that. By the way, I haven't asked Asta, how you been like, did Asta been playing any games or anything? Let me know. Did they just hydrated? Yes, I did hydrate. Did she just drink plain water? Yes, I did. I drink water every fucking day of my life. And you should do the same and challenge you. I haven't asked you guys. Oh wait, yes I did. I asked you guys. I just fucking did. Do it again in a moment. Gotta go to the gym. Bye, Kiwi. Thank you for passing by. I did ask you humans what are New Year's resolutions, and you just wrote whatever. I don't know, like a bunch of bullshit, like sleep, breathe, and survive. Guys, come on. Come on, we need best New Year's resolution. Do you need inspiration? Do you want me to give you an inspiration of a New Year resolutions? Well, if I do something, will you be inspired to write an actual New Year's resolution and fucking do it? Thank you so much, Owen. Thank you so much for the beautiful, beautiful follow. Highly appreciated and welcome. Astatum says that thankfully we great rating for unit this year. Congratulations, Atom. Hope you graduate with the best grades. Congratulations, Atom. Good luck. Good luck with that. I'm gonna toast on your behalf. Given I sleep only 3 hours per night, since the last few days I sleep with the great solution. That's the basics. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. I think that's a great New Year's resolutions, and you should start with that. I think that's a great New Year's resolution. Just do it. Just go for it. When there's someone that says, mine is to find a job in my area of expertise. Ooh. Okay, now you're selling new. Now you're saying the best ones. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, no, we keep the hopes out, guys. We keep the hopes up. You don't need to complete New Year resolutions this month, but you neither need to spend more time, and here's how you need to organize it. You set up a New Year resolution, and then by the end of the year, you're going to see it again, and you're going to be like, oh, I haven't made any progress. I made this year to be the best, and I haven't done anything. So here's what the fuck you're going to be doing, okay? Shut the fuck up. You're going to grab a piece of paper or a place that you won't forget. I'm not talking that you open an account, write it there and you forget about it, or send a message to yourself. You write in a place that you won't fucking forget. Place a notebook, a notepad in the middle of your desk, and write every goal that you achieve throughout the year. Okay? If this month, let's say throughout January, you managed to go to the gym you managed to went to the gym every week, you write it down. You write, in January, I went to the gym every week. And so on. Every goal that you achieve, you write it down, and you're going to focus on all the progress that you did, because you are going to forget it. Yes! Astro Dragon Knight, thank you so much for the follow. Highly appreciate it, and welcome. Welcome. We're talking about how New Year resolution sucks for me, because, well, it doesn't suck for me, but I never like it. I wasn't never a huge fan of it, because I always find it like a little like, Nobody's going to listen it. Everyone starts the new year completely inspired, and then throughout the, like, maybe after 2 weeks, everyone forgets about it. And they don't even remember what they wrote. Nothing is this perfect being cast in a telenovela. Why? Because of my voices? Or because of the things that I'm saying? Something, welcome to the stream. I don't know anyone that rolls their R's being melodramatic. Are you going first time here? Thank you so much, Astra. So yeah, I highly recommend you guys to write all of the good things that you've done throughout the year and focus on the positive things. Because if you write, I didn't went to the gym, you're going to feel down and you're going to feel miserable and you won't going to get any shit done. And here's the thing, you need to get the shit done. Now you're going to say, I started a new real resolution. My new year resolution is to go to the gym every week. It's the 7th of January. I haven't went to the gym. I don't want you to complete a project in a month, but I want you to make progress. Got it? I want you to make progress and write the fuck it down. I don't fucking care. You're not going to remember. No, fuck it. You know what pisses me off? That people don't say that they will remember and they don't. For example, the other day, we were looking to watch a movie while we were having a dinner. And there was like, we were having like any idea what we're going to be watching. And there was a movie and he said, oh my god, this movie is the best. Oh my god, we should watch it. And I said, okay, let's watch it. No, let's watch it another day. Okay, I said, let's write down the name of this movie so that the next day, if we don't find anything to watch it, we watch this movie. And he said, nah, I won't forget it. I won't forget. Today I asked him and he said that he didn't remember. Can you fucking believe it? No, you found a great movie to watch on Netflix. You won't remember. You won't remember the fucking movie that you watched the other day when you were like browsing. Fucking write it down. Fucking write it down. How's your year going so... How's the year going so far for you? I'm doing great. So far my year gonna be good. Welcome to the ASMR of the vampire, where she tries to speak and she can miss the all R's. My year has been great. So far it's only been 7 days, literally a week. We only have been a week throughout the year. And so far it's great, normal, nothing crazy. I'm writing basically all the projects that I want to make here. Hitting a book ASMR. Oh yeah. Where I write all the stories and all the projects that I want to do to this year, this month. However you want to call it, New Year resolutions, project, I don't know. However the fuck you want to call it. I want to complete these beautiful projects. How's your year going so far, After Dragon Knight and everyone on the chat? How was your New Year's resolution? How was your New Year resolution? Taz says, my New Year resolution are things that I already started that I want to keep going, like forcing myself to have more social interaction by watching a movie with friends. That's a great New Year resolutions! Yes! Yes! I fucking support you. I fucking support you. Okay. That's great. Forcing yourself to more social interaction, like watching movies or go and drink a coffee with your friends, whatever. That's amazing. That's great. I love it. Do it. More of that. Yes. That's a great New Year resolution, and Tag, you're gonna make it. Don't feel your pressure if you haven't accomplished in a month. just make progress, and you're progressing, and that's the important. Reassure us. How do you manage to write in capitals in the beginning of everything? Are you like using your phones or anything, or you just have the habit of holding shift every time you start a new word? That's a great question. Can't tell what my New Year resolution is because they may sound like self-promoting. Okay, don't self-promote. Thank you for respecting the rules of the channel. By New Year resolutions, you press shift all the time. Same! I never press black magic. I never press the button that makes everything in capitals. Unless the entire phrase is in capitals, but usually I hold shift, which is fun. Also, do you want to hear another fun fact? If you hold Alt and press 3, you will make a heart. Like this. Alt 3 is a heart. There's a lot of other number combinations with Alt, but that's the fun one, and that's the one that we use. Don't work in European keyword. It should be. Yeah, no, not the 3 on the top of your QWERTY letters. I'm talking about the 3 on the numpad. I'm not talking the 3 that is on top of your W. I'm talking about the 3 that is next to the... Yeah, the notepad. There we go! No, my European keyword doesn't work. It works. There we go. Proof that I was right all along. It works. Look, Nuffy, I'm so proud of you, child. Look at you throwing hearts. Yes. There's a lot of keyword. You can also do arrows, smiley faces, weird letters, but yeah. Look, mama, I'm learned. Yeah, I'm so proud of you, boy. Look at you. Look at you. Whenever you use the ñ, you use the numpad. You psychopath. For those who have Spanish keyword, the N with a little curvy thing on the top, you already have it there as a button. Now, if you have an English keyword, which I have, you have to use the
Why you
combination.
roast me for learning new thing? You are so mean.
I'm making you learn the hard way to teach you and prepare you for life, because life is hard and they're gonna fuck your ass. So I rather fuck you before life fucks your ass. Alt 1 is the smiley face. Yes, I know. There's a lot of combinations. I think the combinations reaches up to 1,000 or more than 1,000, something around that. I think more than 4 digits. Yeah, a smiley face is Alt 1. And depending on the software that you're writing, sometimes the software understands that combination and it turns it down to an emote. Same as do you want to hear a really fun fact? How many of you have Discord? Because this is a Discord thingy. I want everyone who has Discord type 1 on the chat. If you have Discord accounts, you can like at least go to Discord. I want you to type 1. Great. Now we're gonna do a really fun experiment. Now go to your Discord, whatever place that you go, and you know that you can send GIFs, right? You know, a fun GIF, you just type in GIF and you write, you search whatever you want. I want everyone to type yaoi. You know, men kissing anime, yaoi. I want you to type yaoi. You're going to see that Discord just banned yaoi from the GIF search. Discord doesn't allow yaoi on GIFs anymore, and they ban it because previously you were capable of sending yaoi. Now if you type beauty, which is 2 girls kissing and loving each other, it is allowed. So 2 men kissing on a GIF, Discord doesn't accept it, but 2 girls kissing, it is allowed, and you can search for it, and you can send a GIF of 2 girls kissing. but searching for yaoi is no longer allowed, and it used to be allowed.
Why are you teaching us such thing?
It's just two guys kissing, come on! It's not sus, it's just kissing. And now, it is nothing sus, they're just kissing. Yeah, see? So how is that different? Because previously, if you type yaoi in the Discord, you were capable of like searching like yaoi scenes and animes for like, you know, funny little things. But yeah, now it's no longer acceptable. Yeah. Why is Yuri different from yaoi? So far, the difference that they have is one is like two men's and the other one is two girls, and that's it. Two women's kissing, two men's kissing, and you know that's the difference. But besides of that, it's like it's the same. I love it. You have fun? Do you have fun with this fun fact? It's funny. Discord is filled with a lot of Easter eggs. If you click on multiple times on the Discord logo, yes, you get a sound. If you click multiple times. Also, if you search for something on Discord, for example, you search under conversation with a word, you usually receive a message saying that they couldn't find whatever you were searching. Like if you cannot find, you get a like error 404. But eventually, you will receive a banana as an Easter egg. There's a low chances that if you search for something and you don't find anything, instead of getting the sorry, we couldn't find anything that you're searching for, you might receive a banana, which is weird and it doesn't happen as often. See, this is fun fact. You want to hear another fun fact? You want to hear another fun fact? A banana. A banana. A banana. Yeah, a banana. You like that? Yeah. Discord doesn't allow yaoi anymore. Sad. I don't know why. But it used to be allowed. Probably none of you searched that before, but yeah, it's banned now. Looking for a diamond, we found a banana. Yeah, a banana. Dude, that is allergic to banana. What? Never heard of someone being allergic to banana. Yo, your Sky Daddy. Welcome to the stream. I think he dared himself to be called Daddy. What other fun fact? What other fun fact? Oh yes, Control-Shift-W. Yes, I know that one. Control-Shift-W makes the music, and it's a breathing exercise on Discord. Which literally you just do a breathing exercise. Like if you need to take a break, Control Alt and Shift W gives you a breathing exercise. And there's a lot of weird commands on the Discord. Like you could just Google them. I hear breathing instead of breathing. A dirty mind. When you're hungry, you think of bread. And if you're horny, you know what you're thinking of. Windows is the one that I use the most, because basically, did you know that you are capable of navigate the entire Windows system only with your keyboard? The mouse actually is not necessary. You don't need a mouse. That you can completely work all the functions of your computer without a mouse, as long as you remember the commands. For example, if you hold this one is the one I use the most. If you're on Windows 11, I don't know if I don't think it doesn't work on Windows 10, but if you have Windows 11, if you hold Windows and then you press E, the letter E, you will open a folder. Now this is the only way I know how to open a folder. Now I haven't clicked on a folder in many years, but yes, Windows E is the folder. And if you hold Windows and D, and this is the one that you want to learn, because if you're doing something that you don't want anyone to see, you're gonna hold Windows and press D. That will minimize everything that you have. And if you want everything to come back, you do it again, Windows D, and it opens everything back. That's beautiful. And you should remember that one. You should remember that one. Because if you're watching a video and your mom, and you don't want your mama to see that video, you hold Windows D and it will minimize everything. And if you want to bring everything back, you press Windows D again. You always use Windows D since you teach it to me. Oh my god, I already told this one! Because it's the best command. Because I never leave anything on my desk. But whenever I need to like clean everything, just open one thing, or need to like quick access to anything, just commands, all by commands. Some windows don't like to be minimized, but Windows D force them. Exactly. That's also great, because if you have like a software or something that is not being minimized and is really being annoying, you force them to minimize, because it forces everything. Whether they like it or not, and it's great. There's also a lot of commands that really lets you to see more details than the eye doesn't see. For example, do you guys know that when you delete a file, even if you delete it from the trash can, you don't actually delete everything? Whenever you send something, whenever you delete something in your computer, it doesn't actually get deleted 100%. It still exists out there. It's like a temporary place. Yeah, it's like a place that it's not as easy to find it as you think. You have to do like a complete process of retrieving those files again. But actually, whenever you delete something, it's not technically 100% deleted. Windows L. Oh, I use Windows L too. I use it every day. No, just Windows L. Windows L locks your computer. So if you leave your computer, and usually they use this one to lock. Usually usually locks your computer when you're not present, in order that if you don't want anyone else to be interacting with the computer, it locks it. If you have a password, you will have to enter your password to unlock it. If you don't have any password set up, you can just press anything and Windows will lock it itself. And you can just press any button, anything. Yeah, basically. If you turn, you know that whenever sometimes people set up a password on their Windows that they forget about it, and every time they turn on their computers, they have to set up a password in order to access, you know that? Well, the same thing, you just lock it. Usually people do this if you have like information and you don't want anyone to have access to it. This is great for notebooks. Like, imagine usually notebooks are the ones who usually have password all the time, because if you have if you go to a place and you forget your notebook, or someone steals your notebook, then you have more time to change your passwords, reset everything, and log out for your notebook from anywhere. By the way, if you want to know, almost all accounts have this option that there's an option in settings in your account where it says log out for all devices, which basically is what it says. It logs out for any device, any place that you haven't logged in, or do you have login for once, it logs out. So always, I highly recommend you guys to always put like a password to your notebook. Something that you remember, because if you don't remember, I mean, it's possible to get it, but goddamn, it's a pain in the ass. Put a password, because if you lose that notebook and it has information and you don't want that information or access to your accounts, you want to delete and have as much time as possible to recover that. So yeah. Atom, what is this one? Oh, Control Shift Alt plus Windows plus L. It's a built-in Windows 11 command that opens LinkedIn in your default web browser. So if you don't have a job, you just press those buttons and you have a quick access. Just which is funny. It's funny. A job application. Do you have a job portfolio? I hope you do, because that thing is integrated in your Windows, whether you like it or not. Oh man, yeah, job applications. One shortcut away from you. My password from my home PC is 24 characters long. Ha! Pathetic. After he's trying to jump scares on people. No! Oh man. That's insane. But yeah, you haven't known that one. You didn't know that secret. Now you know. Now you know more. I highly recommend everyone that if you're going to be working on a social, if you're ever going to be working on a computer, on a software, any software, if you program, if you use Photoshop, if you just code, if you just video edited, or whatever software you use, learn your fucking shortcuts. And if you don't want to remember them, a lot of them has this option that allows you to change it. For example, I edit a lot of videos, and you know what I do? I change a lot of the shortcuts, and I save it. Because if tomorrow my computer blows up and I need to install with Premiere again, I will have the option to like download it again and edit again and be able to do it again, without having to start all over again and do the setup again. But yes, if you're using a software, learn the shortcuts. You're going to work 1,000 times faster. 1,000 times faster. Yes, please. This is extremely important. Windows plus you get emote. Yes. Yes, I know. Well, Windows plus dots is the one that I use a lot. If this is a great one, I forgot. Windows and dots, I use it every fucking day. Whatever you see, have you ever seen like whenever I post on socials that I post like a little emote at the end where I post a lot of things? Windows plus dot, yes, I use it every day. This happens on Windows 11. You get emotes. You don't have to go to a website, search for the emote, copy and paste it. Just Windows dot and you get a folder full of emotes, and you can just pick whatever you want. There's also the option of there's also this option for GIFs, but it fucking sucks and I fucking hate it. So yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. We learned today. See, we learned today. Welcome to the educational channel. Should I turn my channel into educational one? Should my niche be now educational style? I don't think so. Yeah. I don't know. Should I? I got the smart. What do you mean a little smart? What do you mean a little? I got a ton of smarts. I got all the smarts. Education stream at 3 a.m? Damn. It's not 3 a.m. It's 9 p.m. for me. Now, if you're in another part of the world, that is going to be a lot different. That is going to depend whatever you want. Oh man. guys, wait, let me hydrate. By the way, a lot of games are going to be coming in January, and there's a lot of them, and I need to start writing them down. I wrote a lot of them at the moment. Cult of the Lamb, new DLC is coming, and I really want. I'm really into wanting to get the new DLC, and I will play the DLC. I've been waiting, and I've been expecting, and I've been like really expecting a lot for, you know, get the new DLC. Yeah. You're going TOS stream. Are you going to stream the DLC? Are you going to stream the DLC? Yes, I will. Yes, I'm gonna be playing the Cult of the Lamb new DLC. I have a save. I think I have it on this account. I have a save where I completed Cult of the Lamb 100%, and I was expecting. I thought the game was over because I'm a huge fan of Cult of the Lamb. I love Cult of the Lamb. Best game ever. I love it. It's one of my top favorites. It's one of my favorites on the list. The reason I stopped playing is because, you know, I completed it 100%, and like I have no idea what else to do. Like there's nothing else for me to do. But yes, I will be playing the DLC on stream because it has the Twitch integration, and I love to have you guys as followers. I promise I'll try to avoid sacrifices. Yeah, it's fun. I love it. What are the games that are coming this month? Wait, I have a list of it. I think I have a list of it because, again, I write the games that I want to play. Man, I don't remember. Oh, there's an anime game. There's an anime. Wait, I want to like check. There was a video that I found the other day, and I wanted to watch it with you humans. Prepare to die. She's going to sacrifice us. I'm gonna. Don't expect anything from me. Okay, this is a video that I wanted to show you. Because these are free games coming in 2026. Let me just switch it up. Dun 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 dun. That, oh, a little bit of thighs, yes. I haven't shown. I like to show them all the details every now and then. Okay, be gone. Show me. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Are you licking my thighs? What the fuck? So this video is called 20 free games coming in 2026. Now some of them are coming in January, so pay attention.
Every January, I look forward at the best free-to-play games coming in the year ahead. I found over 50 of them, and I've whittled them down to a definitive list of the best 20 free games of 2026, across as many genres as I could find, from open-world RPGs to intense shooters,
we play some
from
of them.
survival games to sports games, and it's shocking how many anime games are coming out. All the expected dates and platforms are in the description if you want to know where you can play. I'm Adam. Hello there. Let's do this. First up, the game everyone is calling anime GTA, Ananta. I've been following this game for years now without any real release date in mind, yet thanks to a Kotaku interview, we now know the game is being aimed towards a release date later this year, with the earliest we could see it in July. In terms of gameplay, Ananta blends countless other games into this open world of Nova.
It will, obviously, if this game, I think, is going to be working only if the game allows to be multiplayer, like to be able to invite friends into the game. If it is a single gamer and doesn't allow any mods or anything, I don't think there's going to be so much successful. I think it's going to be GTA anime style, but if this game doesn't allow multiplayer or anything crazy, I don't think it's going to be successful. I think they're going to be like a hype at the beginning, and then it's going to die, and then it's going to be like, oh, another new game anime style has been released. Oh, great, we're going to play that one as well. But I'm really expecting this one. I want to play it. I really want to play this one. And if it is released as a free game, there's going to be like cosmetics, like cars and skins and stuff. But I really hope it's not a pay-to-win games. It looks like a Hoyoverse game. It's not a Hoyoverse game.
The city, the web slinging of Spider-Man, the tech hacking skills.
Of course I want to play it. Of course I want to play. I'm not saying like it's not going to be fun. It looks a lot of fun. But my real question is the hype going to be remaining, or is it just going to be lost in the story?
Of Watch Dogs, the side quests of something like Yakuza, and the core moment-to-moment gameplay is most like GTA, including the character switch mechanic. The sheer volume of things to do is staggering, and that's not even mentioning the story campaign. We play as a supernatural investigator looking for paranormal events in the city. Our main goal is to subdue the mysterious force known as Chaos. There is supposedly no gacha elements in Ananta, with characters being unlocked through story missions. And there's so much to talk about in this game that I'm going to do a separate breakdown video in the next few weeks.
That's great that they haven't no gacha. Yeah, I like it. Yes, I accept the no gacha. Yes. Thank you for not putting gacha. Yes. If I put money in your game, I want to have what I want. I'm placing actual money. I imagine that the pay things that are going to be adding are skins. Maybe like, oh, this rare weapon or this skin, this legendary skin, stuff like that. But I expect to be not gacha, because this game doesn't have the looks to have to be a gacha. What's this history? I hear here no gacha. It doesn't have gacha. That's what I thought. It wasn't going to be having, but I wasn't 100% sure confirmed. And now this confirms it. I like it that it doesn't have gacha. And yes, we need more of that. No more gacha, guys. I'm sorry if you're addicted to this, but literally gacha is being... I feel like it's stealing money. One thing is like if you accept it, that's okay. But I feel like, again, everything is a subscription. Everything is a gacha. How much money do I have to place just to get something? I need this. And now we need to know if it is multiplayer. I think it's going to be multiplayer, but I don't think it's going to be so free. I think it's going to be more like, if I invite you to my world, you're going to have the things of my world, and if I visit your world, I got the things of your world. Like, if you haven't unlocked something, I won't have it if I visit you.
So if Ananta looks like a game you want to play, be sure to check back for our deep dive. Coming much sooner than that is another anime-inspired world of Fate Trigger, coming in Q1 in fact, so between January and March. Fate Trigger is a hero-based tactical shooter with Battle Royale as its core mode, but if that doesn't...
Fortnite anime.
Float your boat, we've been promised other game modes will be coming in, starting with Team Deathmatch. Gameplay is both third person and first person. When we move around, the camera is behind us, showing us as much detail in the world as possible, and then when we aim our weapon, it seamlessly switches to first person. Gunplay is definitely important, but Fate Trigger is more than a shooter, as each character has unique abilities, from spotting and tagging foes, to claiming the high ground instantly, or summoning cover to hide behind.
Fortnite with anime characters, and the only difference is depending on the character you choose, they have abilities. Pass. Thank you.
The sheer amount of ways of synergy. Let's take a break from anime to look at a pirate RPG, Sea of Remnants. The art style is described as pirate punk, as we set sea in a huge open world, battling monsters and hunting for treasure. The exploration looks similar to Sea of Thieves, and depending on the boss fight, Sea of Remnants plays more like a Persona game, or Expedition 33. The trailers...
The battle combat is like Persona or Expedition 33. If the battle combat is like Expedition 33, that's amazing. If it's more like Persona, I hope it's more like Expedition 33.
Are using music videos to
I'm really curious about
actions,
this one.
which explains why there's always...
I thought it was going to be pay. I think it was going to be a pay once and you get to play it, but this is on the free category, which is crazy. And now here comes the question. What are you going to be paying? Because we are so traumatized of people putting money, gacha, subscriptions and everything that here's the question. What is going to be the pay here? Now, it's a pirate theme, kind of exploration, kind of like Sea of Thieves. So, 2 outcomes. Or is there going to be a battle pass? Or skins? I think this game aims for more like skins, for like get this ship out of gold and to shoot. I don't like battle pass. Again, another gacha, another subscription. I hate paying every month just to use something. I'll pay you one time. I think this game aims for more skins in gacha. Like, oh, you want a big boat? You gotta play a gacha, you're gonna roll the box and see if you get it.
Lyrics in the bottom corner of the screen, which is pretty unique. On the seas we can go alone, but this is most definitely designed as a co-op experience and a true action RPG.
Co-op.
While exploring, we can meet over 300 NPC characters, which, if we like, we can recruit to our ship. And we've been told that when night falls, all the tougher enemies and harder raids become available, making a day-night cycle that actually means something again. Sea of Remnants is going for a 2026 release, but I don't think it'll hit that. I hope I'm proved wrong.
I don't know if they're going to be releasing this year. I hope so, because they released a little gameplay video. Graphics amazing. Story looks good. It's a turn-based game. But the co-op, I don't know how it's going to be working, because the battleships, like when they're on the boat where there are 2 ships fighting, on battleships, it's action combat. You move around, you shoot and everything. But when they are on ground, it's a turn-based game, so it's a mix of both, which is great. Now, co-op, how you're going to make it? I don't know. Maybe they're gonna be like something, invite friend to lobby and. If you start a fight, you have to turn base. I don't know. It's hard to make.
Coming much sooner, in fact, on January 26th, is Highguard. This was the one last thing at the Game Awards, and the internet totally melted down with hatred, probably because it wasn't Half-Life 3. Highguard is described as a first-person PvP raid shooter. The example given in the footage was a castle siege, where the attackers first had to claim a powerful sword in the middle of the map, and then use that to summon in a battering ram to break through to the next objective. So ultimately, we aren't just running around shooting freely, we have to play the objective, so Battlefield players should be better at this than Call of Duty players. No shade intended. Highguard is made by some of the devs who helped create Titanfall and Apex Legends, so this has oodles of potential. Being a horse-riding arcane gunslinger sounds pretty good to me. Coming January 26th.
January 26th, I don't think I'll be playing it, but probably it's going to be have a hype and a lot of community, but from my side, I pass. Foxy, how you doing? Mwah, shout out for the most sexy, beautiful Foxy that we have here, Foxy Lily. I love everyone calls her Lily. I call her Foxy. Foxy Lily, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I love you. We're watching free games that are going to be coming in 2026, and a lot of them are coming in January. And Cult of the Lamb is going to release a DLC in January 2022. January 22. The DLC is going to be released, and of course I'm going to be playing. I'm a huge fan of Cult of the Lamb. I love it. I love Cult of the Lamb, and I'm happy that it's going to be released close to my birthday. So yeah.
Sports fans, we have a few offerings for you this
boring.
year. First up is Goals, a
Who wants
football
to hear
game
about
which
football?
is mainly arcadey in style but is packed with simulation traits like organising the team tactics and choosing your ideal team. And this is all based around a core mechanic of opening mystery card packs and every
FIFA,
player
bye.
of a great city.
We
I'm
gotcha.
currently running beta builds on PS5, Xbox Series and PC. Another football game is Super Bowl, which is football but in the future, but really it's Rocket League without wheels. Coming to PS5 in 2026, but it's out right now in early access on PC and Xbox. The core difference to Rocket League is the characters. Each of our heroes has their own abilities to use on the field, and the holy grail is using those abilities alongside your team abilities to use on the field.
Damn, boy! She never skipped leg day! Damn, boy! Going to the gym, just do leg day wasn't enough. She now got the extra long boob.
And the holy grail is using those abilities alongside your teammates to bamboozle the opposition completely. From what I read on the forums, the netcode has already been improved vastly, so Super Bowl could keep growing in 2026. Take a look at World of Tanks Heat, a vehicular warfare game set in an alternate world after World War II. A new type of war has begun where everyone uses a high-tech tank. In 5-on-5 or 10 versus 10, we team up and select our tank, and of course each one has its own strengths and weaknesses, forcing players to think about the makeup of the entire team. Game modes in overtime person shoot. There's another game doing a very similar thing at a very similar time. This is Loaders, a 10-on-10 battlefield where all cover can be destroyed, blasting through rock, shattering walls, ploughing through sand dunes, which dynamically change the terrain. These vehicles are anti-gravity tanks that are totally customizable from the defensive options to the basics.
Another time game, but this is more fantasy. Another anime game. Let's go. Okay, show me what is this.
Anime games in a whole minute, so let's do that now. Neverness to Everness. Earlier I called Ananta Anime GTA. Well, in fact, this open world gacha RPG wants that title too. We live in a bustling city where supernatural entities live side by side with humans. Our job is to investigate those anomalies, and if they're dangerous, we must neutralize the threat. Each narrative point is in its own chapter, and each one has its own vibe. So one minute you'll be playing through a spooky horror story, and then the next mission will be more like a comedy. The vibe changes constantly. Neverness to Everness is packed with things to do, like journeying to the arcade to play a spot of Tetris. We haven't looked at combat, but
oh yeah, I'm gonna go get the game to play Tetris.
But I think the visuals speak for themselves, which looks a lot like all the other free-to-play anime games to me. If you've played it, please let us know the difference. Anyway, the final.
There's a big problem that is happening. There is a lot of anime style good looking flashing games that none of them are being highlighted nowadays. When Genshin Impact came out, it was impressive. It was insane for me because I haven't seen an open world anime style game ever before. Like every time I used to play an anime game, it was like, oh, turn based, or go walk around this small square that you are only capable of. When Genshin came out and it was an actual combat, like action combat, not turn based, and open world, and I was capable of doing whatever I want at any time. It was beautiful and magical for me, and it was free and it was mind-blowing. I didn't mind the gacha at the moment, but now like there's a lot of exact new anime that look exactly, they look the same, all flashy, great flashy designs, but they look the same. So now they don't have any special in it. Like there's so much of this free game anime gacha. I understand that you need the money because you're giving it for free, but I want something different. Like it's no longer unique. Most of the time when I see this game anime good looking with good graphics, I know that the gameplay is gonna suck, because 90% of these anime games are like, oh, we're gonna show you on the trailer the action combat, you fighting this boss. For example, this moment that she's fighting this boss, and the action combat looks amazing. But when you download the game and you actually play it, you're gonna face 5 hours of a cinematic that nobody cares. You cannot skip it. You're gonna talk for the next 10 hours to a lot of NPCs, and you cannot skip the dialogue. You're gonna go from point A to point B to deliver a glass of milk to an NPC. You're gonna talk to another NPC. You're gonna spend 3 hours on the menu doing the setup, blah 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 blah. And that fucks up the game, and that is so boring. That's what I hate. They show you the actual combat, and then when you actually have the game, it's all that. Cinematics, dialogues, talk to this NPC, go over here, go over there, fight the same boss 15 times so that you can maybe get the item that allows you to upgrade your weapon. And there is a chance that you might get the status that you need. And if you didn't get it, you're gonna fight the same boss 30 more times. I'm like, oh, why do you destroy your game with those mechanics that suck so much? Same thing that happened with Sunless Zone, the sit. The trailer was all about the action combat, and then they released it, and it was all dialogue, cinematics, and the TV puzzle thing, which they hated. And thankfully, Sunless Zone Zero, exactly. Thankfully, they got rid of the TV puzzle thingy, but I'm here for the action, and you just constantly remove it. Genshin Impact, I love it, but I hate that I cannot skip dialogues, and I'm constantly hitting the spacebar like a fucking maniac, and I cannot skip it. And this is why I don't get high for this kind of games. It's a gacha, so if I probably had to go and fight this boss like 100 times just so I can get an item, so I probably get the item that I want.
Anime games to me. If you've played it, please let us know the difference. Anyway, the final tests are happening right now, checking if PlayStation 5 players can play alongside PC players without any technical issues, and also checking if cross progression works perfectly with mobile players too. Neverness to Everness is expected to launch in Q1 of 2026, so we should hear more before March.
I expect that this game is going to be hype at the moment, and they're gonna pay for the big streamers in YouTube channels to play it and promote it, and after that nobody's going to play it again, and we're going to continue with our lives.
Later in the year is Once Human, a PC game from last year which is coming to both PS5 and Xbox Series. Once Human is a multiplayer open world survival game set in a post-apocalyptic world. I know you've heard that many times over the years, so here's the intriguing part. An extraterrestrial substance can be found in the world called stardust, and if we spend too long around it, it reduces our sanity and eventually transforms people into heart-stopping beasts and creatures. P players too count objects that will get our chance ourselves later this year. Back here in January, another PC game finally comes over to console, as 2XKO hits PS5 and Xbox Series. In this one, we are taking the characters from another Riot game, League of Legends, and forcing them to fight one another. The reason it's called 2XKO is because there's 2 players per team trying to knock out KO their opposition. This is made for you and a friend to play together and tag team attacks. But there is also a solo mode too, which keeps that team mechanic. The game comes with an in-depth training mode to perfect combos and master moves in frame analysis. PS5 and Xbox, you'll get this on January 20th. And speaking of Riot Games and League of Legends, a new refresh is coming to League in 2027 that will reimagine the source material to bring in new players. So if you've wanted to try but never really figured out how to get involved, this could be the moment for you. They will rewrite the game's foundations to allow faster updates in future dropped across all platforms. League of Legends Wild Rift was the mobile version of this, and it was going to become a console game, but it was cancelled as the touchscreen controls didn't translate to controller as well as they wanted. And the other side of the issue is the amount of buttons needed for the PC version is instantly too complex for casual players.
This is something that I already knew about it. No, wait, no, I don't... No, I already knew about this way before I watched this video. I knew about this what? Let me explain, let me talk to you. I knew that League of Legends is going to release League of Legends 2. I knew this before watching this video. You done? I'm not going to convince you, I'm just letting you know the news about it. If you want to know about your enemy, you need to study about your enemy. Now shut the fuck up. This is something that I've been talking about with my friends. My friends play League of Legends. That League of Legends is so complex. It has so many characters, items, systems, movements, that it became so complex that it's impossible for you to remember everything. You don't remember all of the champions, or all of the abilities, or all the items, or all the runes even. The game is so complex that to explain it for someone new, it's impossible. So there is no new game, there's no new players coming into the platform, because it's complex, it's toxic, and it's like 100% complicated to learn new things. So I knew that League of Legends is going to, I don't know if it's going to shut down League of Legends original, but I know they're going to be releasing League of Legends 2, which is going to fix, technically it should fix a lot of the problems, which is toxicity, the level of complexity, and be able to make it more friendly user. Because again, nobody believes that this game has new players. They believe that every new account is created, it's just an account from someone who already plays it, and they're just like nerf. Yeah, I had a power outage, so I had to leave. Oh, bye, Atom. And I don't want to play this. I currently don't want to play it. It is installed in my computer, but I don't want to play it. First thing first, because I want to give my arm a break from so many clicks. But another thing is that I think, yeah, League of Legends is so complex that damn. This is something that I talk to them, is that if you play League of Legends, you need to stay updated constantly. You need to watch a YouTube channel giving you the updates of who's getting buffed, who's getting nerfed, what items are useful, which ones are not, which should buy, what should use. Caleb Robert, thank you so much for the follow. Highly appreciate it. Welcome. Hello, I see you. Hello, hi. Hello, Caleb. Welcome. But yeah, League of Legends is going to be releasing League of Legends 2. And they're gonna make like a big wipe and clean to everything.
So 2027 will change all that, and hopefully League of Legends becomes less frightening to be a new player of. A game expected to make a huge impact in 2026 is Unending Dawn. It's another gacha game, but unlike all the others I've played, this has deep and challenging combat. Essentially, Unending Dawn blends Genshin Impact
Dark Souls anime
with hardcore Souls-like combat to create a dark apocalyptic open world following the Cataclysm. A super unforgiving game with a high skill level where timing attacks and parries is paramount. Just over a year ago, following investment from Sony, Unending Dawn went dark on social media, and have only posted once since then to ensure gamers the game is indeed coming. But just look at it, this could be revolutionary for both gacha games and Souls-like games. I'll keep you posted as soon as we know more. Do you remember Quantic Dreams, the team behind amazing games like Heavy Rain and Detroit Become Human? Well, their next game is a MOBA, Spellcasters Chronicles, a real-time strategy battle arena in which we play as powerful mages fighting each other for control of the Source, a mysterious energy that can change reality and fate. In teams of 3 we cast magic, summon minions, buildings, and even god-tier titans. Everything in this game depends on territory, so we have to claim more land to be able to summon our legions, and thus expanding territory is the only way to win. Each game lasts up to 25 minutes. Spellcasters Chronicles is currently in early beta on PC, with more info about other platforms expected in the summertime. Another January game now, one coming for the Genshin Impact audience. Take a look at 7 Deadly Sins Origin. Set in a fully open world, we dive into this official anime universe of Britannia as Prince Tristan. The original manga sold over 55 million copies.
Genshin Impact plus 7 Deadly Sins.
So even if you're new to it, like me, it's very much an established franchise. And yet, we will see a brand new story unfold in the game. We explore and put together a roster of heroes with unique abilities to fight a host of fantasy and sci-fi beings. Not everything is about large-scale fights. The exploration in this world has us doing smaller things, like choosing a mount. We capture animals from pigs to mythical dragons to become our travel companions. If this hits like Genshin Impact did, we have another behemoth of a game to enjoy, releasing on January 28th.
Oh.
Remember Mecha Break?
For only PlayStation 5?
Of a game to enjoy.
Yeah, it looks only for PlayStation 5. Co-op, open world RPG. Co-op. I repeat, co-op. Yeah, it's like Genshin Impact. If you have PlayStation 5, you know now.
Joy, releasing on January 28th. Remember Mecha Break? It released in July 2025 and forced PlayStation players to sit out for a whole year. Well, the game kinda failed, and now the dev team are looking at the anniversary on July 1st, 2026 as the relaunch day for Mecha Break 2.0. The online team-based shooter that sees combatants jump into enormous Gundam-style mechs based itself around 3 principles. Defensive mechs could soak up more damage than others, support tanks could heal whilst on the battlefield, and offensive tanks could dish out more damage over time. Super simple, and it looked pretty good, yet over time it went from 80,000 players to just 1,000 players, and the devs feel like they know how to right this ship. We'll find out more during the year, but we expect July 1st, Mecha Break's anniversary, to be the day it is relaunched alongside the PlayStation 5 version. And
this game is already available. If you're interested, it's on Steam. It's free.
An early access game on PC is coming to PS5 this.
Oh, we played this one on stream, and I called it before. Yes.
year. Dungeon Stalkers, a free-to-play PvPvE dungeon crawler. As we
Here's the thing about this game. First thing first, Dungeon Stalkers. I like the idea that is, I don't know if it is original, but I haven't seen this strategy so many times that if you haven't know, you basically choose a character. You got a wizard, warrior, support, and a lot of characters like ninja, paladins, blah 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 blah, and you get to choose which version you want. You can go and get into a dungeon and fight monsters. You loot those items and you take them to your base. When you're in the base, you can use those items that you got to build, expand, upgrade your weapons, upgrade your armor, and unlock better various things. Now this is great because you go and it is like a dungeon, like, oh, I need wood, then you go to the dungeon and you gather wood and you fight monsters and stuff. And then you have another option which is basically the same. You go to the dungeon, there's enemies like monsters, but there's also the option to fight other players. So maybe if you find another player, you can just kill it, steal everything that they have, or you can join forces and loot together if you don't stab each other on the way. Downsides about this game, well, good thing it's free. Bad sides, there were a lot of comments about this game that for every season it will erase all of your progress. Even if you place money and even if you paid for something, you lose everything.
we venture into dungeons and begin our hunt.
It is basically like this, like you go to a dungeon, you find monsters, you can unlock characters. Yes, the female characters have big badunkas and you can see everything. Not everything, but it is stream friendly. Because a lot of people have been streaming this game already, but that's the downside. The downside about this one is that a lot of players were complaining that nobody was playing it, so it was filled with bots, and those bots are like extremely OP, and it's like you can barely destroy them because they move perfectly. You lose all of your progress for each season. So if you pay, there's two options. There's a monthly subscription or a one-time payment, which I love it. I love that you gave me the option to pay one time and I receive like rewards. For example, if you die and someone loots your body, you have the option to recover your items, the most important ones. There was also this problem that players were mentioning that there isn't any balance. So maybe if you're starting playing the game and you want to get loot, you want to loot stronger items, you go and then you fight a level 100 player against a level 2 player. and it makes no sense because one hit and you're done. Or maybe you're just looting and all of a sudden, pop, you're dead. You're dead and you lost everything. You're gone. Start from zero, and it fucking sucks. It's not fun. So it wasn't fair. There was a lot of hackers as well, so nothing balanced. And again, they weren't happy about the idea that at the end of the season, you lose absolutely everything, even paid content, and you had to pay again, and you had to get all over again. Nobody liked it, and that was the things that why we didn't play this game. We didn't consider play it. And also it became repetitive. Like if you don't want to play against NPCs like monsters on the dungeon, the only option that you have is fight against other players, and it is literally a PvP against other players. This game, the main content is about fight against other players, but it is no fun that if you just go and say hi and you immediately die.
For treasures, avoiding traps, and fighting off minions that protect them. All the while other players are doing the same thing, and eventually you'll bump into each other. Dungeon Stalkers has the same fear of loss as extraction shooters do, as an ambush could happen at any second. The community has continued to give feedback, with combat the main sticking point due to how slow and tactical it is. Dungeon Stalkers currently has mixed reviews on PC Early Access, and we expect many of these things to be rectified before the official launch. So
that's the thing that everyone has been expecting. There's a little bit of hope because it hasn't been released yet. Like this is the beta, this is the version that we managed to play, and it's still available on Steam. If you want to test it for yourself, it's on Steam and it's free. And they are saying that on the release they're gonna change a few things. I will hope that they fix the problems and they listen to the community. If they don't listen to the community, it's not going to succeed, and it's a shame.
Oh, how many open world gacha anime games have been in this video so far? I honestly can't keep up. So here's another one, Silver Palace. This time we are in a Victorian steampunk city and play as
the art style of this one is beautiful, amazing. I love the art style. Now, let's watch the gameplay.
Everything we see has been evolved by a new rare element called Silvarium, and every power-hungry official wants to control it, some hidden in the shadows. Tensions have risen across the city, and we are tasked with sleuthing out the bad guys. There's also a supernatural element, as in the trailers, we can sense if people in the streets are hiding their true identities, like a werewolf. Looks pretty cool to me. Silver Palace is aiming for a 2026 release, and all the platforms are in the description. And back to
this one looks great because the gameplay looks cool. I like that it's an actual action combat. I'm not a huge fan of turn-based, except for Expedition 33, maybe some exceptions. Action combat is great. The art style is a little slightly different from what I've been getting fed lately. Unfortunately, it's a gacha game, so it's going to be, I think this is going to be like Genshin Impact, where you go around, open world, get the character, throw on the banner, see if you get the character, go around, and I really hope they don't fuck it up with so many cinematics and dialogues that you cannot skip, because again, why would you repeat the same mistake?
He's like a werewolf. Looks pretty in the description. And back to January one last time, as Arknight's Endfield arrives. This is a 2-in-1 action RPG and factory simulator, and somehow those two very different things work really well. We find ourselves on the moon resurrecting an old mining facility, and while it's pumping out resources, we are exploring Talos 2, finding secrets, defeating enemies, and keeping everything safe. Oh, and slowly unlocking our memories, because we have good old amnesia. The mix of action.
The good old strategy of amnesia. I am not a huge fan of when an anime starts to be like, you don't remember. I don't like it. It's like an old formula that has been used so many times, and you kind of keep squeezing more juice about it. I like when the idea of amnesia works if there's a big plot at the end. Genshin Impact is doing a good job because you can see why they got hit, why it got destroyed, what they remember, and you can see the why, and maybe it's going to impact a bigger thing at the end. But again, again, amnesia! Woohoo!
And exploration with base building and management. Who thought it would be possible? Well, it is. Arknight's Enfield lands on January 22nd. And finally, a game that has been on this list for years now and always brings with it absolute confusion. Path of Exile 2. In 2026, this game will be finished and therefore it will be released for free. The isometric dungeon crawling RPG was so well received in paid early access, it's been there for over a year now. It's honestly absolutely worth the fee to play due to the depth of the character classes alone, but this video is about free games, so I checked the official line, and yep, 2026 is the year this beauty leaves early access and becomes what it promised to be all those years ago, a free game. And that was 20 free games coming in 2026.
Let's go! Path of Exile. Of all the list, the ones I'm really interested in was Path of Exile. Dungeon Stalkers, I want to hope that Dungeon Stalkers gets better. I really have hope that they listen to the community and fixes this. This game is a Korean game. I don't know if they're going to be reading what the English community have been saying. I don't know if the Korean community, what they said, but they're obviously going to listen this one first. What else? No. Which one? This one? No. Yes. No. Anata. I think Anata, I'm going to download it, play it on stream when all the hype is going to happen, and I probably stop playing it. This is my prediction. My prediction for this game is that I'm going to download it, I'm going to play it on stream when the hype comes out, when everyone's going to be talking about this. I'm gonna play it for a few days, for a few weeks, and then I'll never play it again, ever again, and I'm just going to watch YouTube videos about it, like if I want to know about something. Sea of Remnants, I really hope this game is as good as it looks, because it has a turn-based fighting style that they say that it looks kind of like Persona Expedition 33, which I'm really interested. And then we have the... it said that it was going to be co-op, so I don't know how it's going to be working. And it has like Sea of Thieves, so I am really interested about this one. Everyone's going to go hype with this one. I'm not going to play it. Not interested. Not interested. Not interested, 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 not interested. A little interested. Probably I'm going to download it and play when the hype comes out. Stream it and then never play it again and not finish it. Not interested, interested. When is Deadlock releasing? Great question. Let me check. Deadlock release date. They were saying early 2026. Free to play. They haven't said a month. They haven't said when. They're just saying early 2026, so we don't know yet. Yeah, Deadlock, people have been telling me about this game. It's basically a shooting game. I saw people playing it. I saw the gameplay. The characters' designs are amazing. But... yeah, sure. Well, okay, yeah, sure. I mean... nah. Almost science. 1 decibels. Why? Jet noise. Thinking. The problem with free play is that the monetization system is the thing that kills them. I I don't complain too much about giving me a free game because it costs you a lot of money give you a free game. And like, again, nothing is free. But if you're going to have a monetization system in your game, do not fuck up the gameplay. If I can play for free everything, like if you give me everything for free, great. Maybe your monetization system is going to be that if you want this cute dress, you have to pay. If you want your weapon to have flowers, then you have to pay. That's okay. Skins for a game and you have to pay them, that's okay because you need money. But if you make it pay to win, you fuck it up. If you make that oh no, it's a gacha game, even if you place money, you're not going to get it. If you make me play a gacha game for free, well, I don't care. Well, you know, it is not the best thing, but you know, I'm not going to complain. You're going to give it me for free. But if I place money and I want a character, you're gonna give me the fucking character. I'm putting money here. Hello, Gaucho. Welcome to the stream. I love your mother. Thank you. Aw, thank you for the follow. Highly appreciated. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thank you, 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 thank you so much. Highly appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Where in the slider will be? It depends. It depends. I mean, if you give me the game for free and you need to monetize, I don't care. Like, it's okay. It's okay. You need to get money somewhere. You literally spend a lot of work and time on this game for free. That's okay. I accept it. Don't worry about it. But if the monetization gets in the way of the game experience, then you fuck it. You fuck it. You fucked it up. If I'm playing and then all of a sudden I get interrupted by a please enter your credit card, then it's done. It's gone. It's gone. So that's the limit. I don't care if you put some monetization in the game. If you're giving it for free for me, that's okay. If you put if I have to pay the game, like if it's a pay to play game, like, oh, I pay for this game, okay, oh, got it, then please, for the love of God, don't make me pay again. If it is a DLC optional, well, that's okay. Cult of the Lamb, it's a pay to play game because you need to pay to get it, and the DLC are optional, so that you can still enjoy the game. And if you want to explore more of the lore because you like it, you get the DLC, and that's okay because Cult of the Lamb had been releasing a ton of updates throughout the year for free. And they were like, okay, we're gonna release this DLC paid. That's okay. So far, the paid DLCs of Cult of the Lamb were cosmetics and decoration. This is the first paid DLC of the one that it expands it, and they said that it's extremely big, so I don't complain. It's a big story. It's going to expand a lot of it. And besides that, mortals, I'm going to say goodbye. I see your mother on Twitch and I come to say that it's so cute. Oh, thank you, Gaucho. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you. But I have to go now. I have to go. I'm so sorry. I'm leaving. I'm finishing stream already. I love your familiar. Thank you. You can see me again on Saturday in the morning or Sunday in the morning. If you want to talk to me again, or if you want to see me again on Discord server, you're going to see all of it. I literally live on the Discord server. If you want to go say hi, or if you want to be in the community, or if you just want to know when I'm going to go live, I'll go live again on Saturday morning. Thank you. Thank you so much for everything. Hope you have an amazing week, mortals, and I'll see you again on Saturday. Goodbye. Bye-bye.